Hello, friends. We are back in Bookcase City. As you can see, it's looking very nice, and every building has been MILS plated for some very nice extendability and interlocking and all the other benefits that come with it. But you know what? I feel like we need to cover up those little pinholes. And what we're going to do with the main section of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buildings, I think they need a road in front of them on the bookcase. I think that would look really awesome. And that is exactly what we're going to talk about in this video today. I am Henrik. Welcome to Henrik's Building Lounge. All right, my friends, this is what I've come up with for roads for the Bookcase City. As you can see, it works with MILS plating, and I treated myself to making this side flush. It's optional. 8 studs wide, some decorative gutters, and lots of tile pieces. It is barely wide enough to fit the vehicles that come with the modular building scale buildings, and it is also narrow enough so that there's not a lot of overhang when attaching it to Bookcase City, as I will show you later. On the front-facing side, I've had a very, very naive attempt at greebling. It's my first time greebling. Didn't want it to be all the same brown tiles all the way through. In this case, I'm going for more of a we built this a while ago and gradually replaced some panels type of look. This piece over here is more like a railing, and it actually is detachable and sits on these 4 studs, with the rest of the snot work providing a flat surface for the railing. Over here, I have a partially built segment just to show you the innards of this thing. It's pretty simple. On the base, we have 8 4x8 stud plates. These are all connected by the same pieces that we use to place the tiles on. So 2 2x4 bricks, and then every plate, there's another 2x4 brick with a 1x2. Alternatively, you can also use 2 2x3s or 1 2x6 brick. As long as there's a surface for these longer flat ones to rest on, you're all good. And then some of these 2x2s are hanging out on half their side. Reason for this is, and it's not going to work with this design exactly, but I wanted to sort of start thinking about how it would support having wires go through this thing for future lighting purposes. On the other side, Technic pinholes and more bricks just to get the curbside light stone flat tiles on there. Over here, a slightly more assembled one. So this is the front side of it. And we have the snot pieces here generously. And the two 2x2 plates visible. And as you can see, there's two entire layers of 1x8s, 1x4s, whatever it takes to build the height so that we can have the snots on the third layer along with the 2x2s. I have some 2x3 bricks on the bottom on this one, and you'll see why in the context of Bookcase City later. Going back to the original one, and this is where the snot pieces come in handy. If I remove this entire thing can be removed. Not very cleanly, but it can be. And there you can see exactly how it connects with this front grille being more either 4x8 or some combination of 4x6 and 2x4s. We just want a back surface for the tiles to sit on, plus the greebling, and then a little bit of this additional support to connect to the actual road piece itself. All right, let's take a look at how these work in the city. All right, we're back at the diner, and it's time to take a look at how the roads we've built look like on the Billy bookcase. Look at that. Here's the initial prototype with some extra segments that aren't fully done yet, but it already looks amazing. And this is also a great example of how to do roads on a Billy bookcase from IKEA without having it stick too far out. I love it. All right, I promised to show you what the 2x3 bricks are for underneath the road segments, and this is why. The buildings that are on the Billy bookcase don't actually fit between the side panels by about 1/4 of an inch. So that means I had to put something underneath. In this case, I have some spare floor tile underneath, which raises the height of the entire setup here. So if I grab this road segment once again, put it on like this, and take a closer look, we can see it is indeed supporting the road from below while maintaining approximately the same height as the MILS plate setup that I've got going on. And now one more time with some cars. Hope you enjoyed this video, my friends. If it was helpful or if you had fun, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I gotta build more Lego and maybe finish up another batch of road segments. It's gonna be awesome. See you next time.